a 6'7" forward who was undersized against giants, yet absolutely owned the golden era of legendary big men, stacking 7 straight rebounding titles with pure blue-collar grit. He rocked neon hair and the most eccentric fits in league history. Even famously donned a wedding dress to marry himself in a legendary stunt. Pop icon Madonna was ready to drop millions, just for the chance to have his kids. Lakers heiress Jeannie Buss and supermodel Carmen Electra were both completely mesmerized by his rock star energy. The world knows him as the Worm Dennis Rodman. Rodman's story started out with a classic struggle, following the typical gritty path of many NBA legends. His father abandoned him when he was only 3 years old, leaving his mother to raise him alone in the Dallas projects. She worked 4 jobs just to keep their heads above water, while his father was nothing but a deadbeat playboy, later fathering 29 kids with 16 women in the Philippines. From that day forward, Rodman went 25 years without seeing his old man once. Growing up without any discipline at home, Rodman developed that signature, rebellious, and wild personality. In school, he was far from the physical freak we saw later. Standing at a tiny 5'6" as a high school freshman, he barely managed to walk onto the basketball team, but he spent the entire season riding the pine. Between being too short and underperforming on the field, he was eventually cut from the football squad, and the basketball program threw him out too. By high school graduation, college recruiters didn't even know his name. With no plans and no future, his mother finally kicked him out of the house. After drifting through the streets for a few months, he landed a janitor gig, working the late shift at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. But in a moment of pure stupidity, he boosted 50 watches from a gift shop, which landed him straight in a jail cell. Rodman wasn't even looking for a payday, though. He gave all those watches away to his buddies just to feel like he belonged, desperate to buy some affection from the people around him. Luckily, the watches were recovered in time, and he was out of the slammer after just one night. But that stunt cost him his job and any bit of respect. At 19 years old, his life finally took a legendary turn. He hit a miracle second growth spurt. In just about 18 months, he shot up from 5'10" to 6'7". This sudden leap in height changed everything. Pushing him back to the court was something to prove. By age 20, with a nudge from his sister, Rodman joined the team at Cook County Junior College. Despite starting his real training way later than everyone else his age, Rodman's raw talent and high motor helped him catch up to the speed of the game instantly. Over 16 games for the school, Rodman put up massive numbers, averaging 17 points per game, with 13 boards to go with it. His hustle caught the eye of Southeastern Oklahoma State coach Reisman, who didn't hesitate to make a move, recruiting him into his program on the spot. Once he stepped onto the college stage, Rodman finally let his freak flag fly. In his 3 seasons with the Savages, Rodman averaged 25 points and 15 rebounds, with an insane 63% shooting clip. With that kind of dominance, he was a 3-time All-American lock. He showed a supernatural gift for cleaning the glass, with a second jump that was lightning fast, like he had pogo sticks in his legs. Even against 7-footers, he'd beat them to the rock with explosive energy. By his junior season, Rodman was the nation's leading rebounder at 17 per game. And that wasn't all. He was an absolute bucket on offense too. This historic dominance on the boards, paired with freakish athleticism, put Rodman on the radar for every NBA scout. After the season ended, the 25-year-old entered the draft, but many teams were scared of an older rookie with a wild side. Eventually, Rodman slipped to the second round, taken by the Detroit Pistons at 27 overall.